welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are going to be setting up my budget for the month of March. So if you have not set your budget up already, go ahead and grab whatever budget planner or mode of budgeting that you use for the month of March. Set up your budget with me and let's get into it. And if you know, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy watching me set my budget up. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. What are some of your financial and or personal goals for the month of March? Please consider subscribing. Yes, I am ready. And if this is your first time watching one of my budget setup videos, this is a 7x9 Erin Condren planner. There is a link in my description box down below specifically to these planners in these size and in this format. Her 7x9 planners just mean that there are blank pages behind each calendar sheet, so you can use them however you need to. So this is the way that I like to budget. These are my March stickers for this year. This is the honeybee design. I also have the butterfly design available for March, and want to give you a glimpse of April if you haven't seen it already. These are the watercolor flowers, so just some spring colors. This is the second April design, which is the Easter design. I know Easter's on the 31st, but y'all know April is the vibe for Easter. So this is the kit for April that I'm going to be using. I love these pastel colors. I can't wait to use this kit. And the May kits will be releasing this month as well. Stay tuned to the video so you can see what the date is. But if you're following me on my sticker Instagram page, honey, you already know what the date is. So the stickers that I'm going to be using in the setup today are going to be my Payday stickers. I actually need to find one that I've already used. So my Payday stickers, I'm going to be using my event stickers that come with the kit, as well as my bill due stickers. I did already lay my dashboard header scripts down in my dashboard, which you guys are going to see. My no spin stickers. I don't think I'm going to be using my self-care stickers this month, even though I have a lot going on. They kind of fall under other categories, so I don't think I'm going to use this sticker sheet this month. My hair appointment stickers, my nail appointment, church, groceries, birthdays, let's eat, and coffee. Okay, so starting with my bill due stickers, I did go ahead and already fill in all of my bills here on the stickers so that we can save some time with that. So I have my rent, utilities, and then I have noticed that my Netflix bill, I'm trying to understand, when did they decide to change? This is why I am not the biggest fan of automatic payments, because I feel like they change stuff on you and you'll just be busy with your everyday life and not realize, oh, the price changed, oh, the date changed. So like, it's convenient on one hand, but then on the other hand, they do stuff like that and it's not convenient. I think my due date for Netflix used to be on the 7th, and now like this bill came out today. I'm filming on Thursday. So I guess because it's a Saturday, I don't know, but it used to be due in the second week of the month. So HP Inc. is on the 7th. Next I have my cell phone bill that is due on the 8th. And my shop app is due on the 15th. Car insurance is on the 18th. Well, car insurance and Apple, they come out on the same day. Wi-Fi is due on the 20th. And so guys, my budget planner, my budget in general is like my lifeline. So I am very like religious with this thing. I typically don't miss any type of setups or anything like that, because I just can't really function without my budget. Like, you kind of get to a place, I'm like, I don't know how I used to live life not on a budget, but I did. I really did. I was a lot younger But I'm still like, how in the world did I live life without a budget? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this electricity bill on this Friday because it says it's due on the 24th, which is a Sunday. And then my Canva Pro ink, which I am considering canceling this subscription, will be due on the 27th. So my planner does include all my personal bills and a few of my business bills. I don't have many business bills, so I just go ahead and put it all on one calendar. Okay, y'all, so next I will move on to some event stickers. So my niece, oh my gosh, y'all, my niece is turning 1 and her birthday party is on the 10th. I'm super excited. I did put spring forward. I guess I could go ahead and put it down. Hopefully it won't interfere too much with my church sticker. And so that's on the 10th. And then I note in my planner every month to go to Bible study. So right now, this is our last month. Well, I'm guessing they'll still stream it, but at my church, we've been doing online Bible study. But starting in April, he's going to go back to in-person Bible study, which I'm really looking forward to because I like being in person when it comes to church or church-related things. I just kind of prefer in person. So I'm looking forward to going to Bible study in person. Okay, y'all, so next I'm gonna go ahead and notate my paydays. So I'm paid every Tuesday, Friday, and 21st of every month from my shops and then from Etsy. I'm going to fast forward through this part. Okay, y'all, so next up is my no spend sticker. So what I do with this sticker is I keep track of how many no spend days I have in the month. So I just put a sticker over here, and then throughout the month, on my no spend days, I'll put the stickers on the actual days. My hair appointment sticker is next. So I am going to get my hair done this month. I am trying to make sure that I keep up with trimming my ends so that as my hair grows back, so I cut a lot of my hair off, if you don't know. And so what I've been trying to do, or what I want to do, is keep up with my trims so that as my hair is growing back, it stays thick. Because you know, like if your hair grows and you don't trim it, it gets like thinner. And so I want it to stay thick, so I'm getting my ends trimmed. I'm hoping to get in on the 28th, but I don't know what time yet. I have to pay for, she has you put a little down payment down to secure your spot. So next up is nail appointment. I will be going to the nail shop this month for a pedicure. You guys know I wear press-on, so I did have my nails done at the end of January and all of February for Taylor's wedding, and then I went out of town for Valentine's Day, so I did have them done at the nail shop. Y'all, I went and got like a refill and just like a color change. They, you know, filed them down, refilled them, changed the color, got a pedicure, $105. When I tell y'all, I am just not interested in spending my coins on getting my nails done anymore. It's not even funny. Yes, these are press-ons. I just paid to get my pedicures done. Okay, so next up is church. So I'm going to go ahead. I've been using these stickers to help me track church as well. Y'all, I'm doing pretty good with church, but my boyfriend told me I need to do better with Bible study. I was like, I know you're right. I know it. I'm working on it. I know it. So I will continue using these stickers. And what I end up doing, let me see something here. What I end up doing is like every Sunday, I'll just go in and put like a check or an X if I made it. I guess I could put St. Patrick's Day. Okay, y'all. So I went ahead and filled in just everything that's happening on the Sunday, Spring 4, St. Patrick, Palm Sunday, and Easter. So March is a really busy month. Like, do y'all have a lot going on this month? Is it more of like a chill month for you? I may have to scoop that up. We'll see. We will see. I kind of wanted to do it like that, and I wanted to do it like, I literally figured this out with y'all on camera every month. Okay, there we go. Made it work. Moving on to groceries. So I am going to put my grocery stickers on Saturdays. Lately, I have been doing my cash stuffings on Saturdays just because life is lifing and there's a whole lot going on. You guys know I have babies in my life now. I don't have any babies, but I have my friend, one of my best friends just had a baby a few months ago. I have a niece now. What else is going on? Just a lot's going on. So life is getting a little bit busier for me, and sometimes when life gets busy like that, you just gotta like change things around, you know. You gotta put things on different days. And so this last weekend of the month, I might be out of town, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and put it on Saturday, because even if I do it before Saturday, I can still check it off. It's not a problem. Okay, next up we have birthdays. So my niece's birthday is on March 11th. Her party's on Sunday. Her birthday's on Monday. Next, I have my Let's Eat sticker. So I am going to brunch this month with my cousins. We are trying to brunch once a quarter, honey. And so, should I put that up here or on the side? I'm gonna put it right here, and then I can just write the time right above it. I think I will be having either another brunch, lunch, or dinner for my friend from last month's birthday that I was, if you know, you know. But until we have a plan, I'm gonna hold off on putting a sticker down. Next up, I have my coffee tracking. So I am this year tracking bills, tracking expenses, tracking how much coffee I use or buy outside of my home. I don't know if I bought any coffee this week outside of the home. So I put that sticker right there to help me keep up, and then I also put the stickers like on the date, and then on this side I will put the total, so whatever my total, how many times I got coffee, and then I'll put the total amount here in the little cup. Okay, so next I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple dots here on the side. So this sticker sheet came from my goals sheet, which is available in the shop if you want to set up goals in the beginning of your planner. So this is my goal page that I used to set up different goals. I have been looking at these guys, so I've already checked some things off. As you can see, I don't think I went over that with y'all, but I have been keeping up with my goals. It's something about looking at your goals that kind of helps you get through them. And I do have a lot of goals. This is for the entire year. But I'm not overwhelmed because it's like for the whole year, and I've just been checking them off as I'm progressing through them. Okay, so for my notes over here, what I need to do this month is get a passport. I am planning to go out of the country this summer. I've never been out of the country. I did go to Mexico on a cruise. I don't know if that counts. I've been to Hawaii, but technically Hawaii's not out the country. It's the United States. So yeah, I need to get a passport this month so it has time to get here before the summer. And then my electricity plan, they call it my energy plan, is actually expiring on the 31st of this month. So I'm not really sure what that means or like what I have to do. Hopefully I can just renew it. But they keep sending me notices letting me know it's expiring. So I feel like that lets me know I need to do something. I don't know. Okay, y'all. So before we move on, there's a couple things I forgot. So I am going to a church event on the 15th. Because my 15th box is full, I'm just going to put it on the 14th. Completely forgot about this. And then the May kits, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and lift that right on up and put it on the 7th. It's on the 8th, not on the 15th. Getting my days confused here. So the church event is on the 8th. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the 7th, and then the May kits release on the 15th. So I'm gonna go May kits on 15th. So the May kits do release on the 15th. If you are interested in keeping up with new stickers that come out or release dates, go ahead and follow me on my sticker Instagram page. I will have it on the screen, as well as my regular Instagram page. And you know, we talk a lot. We talk to each other over there. So go ahead and follow me on IG. This is my dashboard page that I did set up using my deco sheet and my dashboard header scripts. I always save this piece for the end of the video, since this is more of like a planning section, and then get right into the budget. Okay, y'all, so for the income, I'm going to put my business, all things planned, and then miscellaneous income. And y'all know, if y'all have been following me, I've been getting quite a bit of miscellaneous income this year so far, through the means of refunds. I got a refund like last week. It was only like $8, but still. Yeah, I've been getting quite a bit of miscellaneous income so far in the year of 2024. So my variable expenses are the expenses that the amounts change from month to month based on what's going on that month, based on what I need. These are also the categories that I will use for cash envelopes and track on my expense tracker, just to help me not spend more money than what I have. So for spending this month, I'm gonna go ahead and put $200. For gas this month, I'm gonna put $180, and that $200 is going to help me with like my cousin brunch. I'm going to, if I end up going, well, I should. We talked about it, going to brunch or dinner with my friend for her birthday. I just put it in the spending category for this month, so that's where the extra money will be going towards. Groceries is $280. Home, I'm going to budget $60. And I typically buy something for my home on a weekly basis, if it's for the bathroom or just, you know, incense, things for me, face wash. Like I don't have a separate home and toiletries category. I just put everything in home. You can do it however you like. Eating out, I'm going to do $100, and this is like just for me, outside of hanging out with my cousins and my friends, and my sister, she'll be there too. Medicine, I always give myself a budget of $40 a month. This is for painkillers, allergy medicine, stuff like that, which unless something changes this year, will be needing that allergy medicine probably this month. Beauty is going to get $180 for my hair, my pedicure, and I might buy another box of nails. I probably will at some point. And then laundry is going to get $30. I needed to buy stuff last week and I completely forgot. Like, I'm out of everything. And then tithes, I don't have a budget for it, but I will put the actual at the end of the month. Next up will be my fixed expenses, which are typically my bills. So for the month of March, we will be working on April's rent and utilities. My dental, I don't even think did I put dental and vision bill due on the calendar? I don't recall. $30. Netflix, I'm gonna have to check that after I'm done with this, is $17. I think somebody had commented saying like their Netflix was only like $10 or something. Mine used to be only $10, but my sister and I share subscriptions, so I pay for Netflix. I was paying for Netflix and Hulu, but then I realized like I don't use Hulu, so I canceled it, and I was like, I'll just see if she wants to use Hulu, and she doesn't, so we canceled Hulu. But I pay for Netflix. She pays for HBO Max, and so we used to like not really have a problem using the same account, but like recently Amazon has been like, not Amazon, I'm looking at my budget here. Recently Netflix like was like not letting me, it was saying like you can't use 2 screens at once unless you upgrade. So I don't know if that's a thing, but I just went ahead and upgraded. So that's why my Netflix bill went up. And then electricity. So this is my personal budget, so you guys won't see those business bills over here. I put those business bills I make a separate budget at the back of these sheets. So you guys will see everything that I have set up. So it'll be like the last page before the next month. This is where I'll put my business budget, and I just write it out. So there's that. Electricity, I won't know what that bill is until next week. Down here for additional expenses, I just put some things like my savings. If I'm doing extra things in the month that's not like a cash envelope category or a bill, I just put it down here. So my sinking funds, I do have to account for these in my budget because it is money that I take out of each paycheck, and I'm going to budget putting in $288 this month. My savings challenges, I'm gonna go ahead and show those to you guys. This is where we are for the month of March, which if you get the butterfly kit in the shop, it will actually match this card. I totally did that on purpose. So we're doing $95 on the card. Then my next challenge is my rose gold binder, and we are in the month of March here, so I will be using my yellow wet erase markers. These are in my Amazon storefront if you are interested. They come with all type of colors, so I'm going to use yellow for March, and that puts us at 95 plus 30 plus 20 plus 10 and 10, 20 gives me 165. So we're putting in 165 in our saving challenges for this month. Rose gold is sold out, but I do still have silver available. So 165. And I'm going to put my friend's birthday. Again, I don't know if we're going to lunch, brunch, dinner. And then I'm gonna budget 60 for us, and then I'm going to do a, like I said, a possible trip at the end of the month. I'm thinking about going to visit my best friend and her husband, so I'm gonna leave that blank, and then I'm going to put unbudgeted here for what comes up in the month that is not in any of these categories, and then I have an additional line there. So unbudgeted, I'm gonna put 0, and so this is where we are for the monthly budget. Okay, y'all, so next I'm going to set up my paychecks with you. So I'm just gonna set up one, and then the rest I will fast forward it through. So I am paid every single week. I take whatever I made, whatever paychecks I get throughout the week, I put it into like one lump sum check for the week. I know that we have 5 weeks in the month of March. However, the way the dates are going to fall for me, which you will see when I'm setting up my weekly check-in, the 5th paycheck of this month is actually going to be my first paycheck for April. So I am budgeting for 4 weeks this month. You budget however it works for you, whatever works best for you. This is what works for me. And so that's why you will see 4 paychecks instead of 5, even though we do get paid 5 times this month, or we have 5 weeks this month. So under income, I don't disclose my revenue or my income. I just put what I'm taking out to work with in cash for the week. At the very minimum, I expect to take out $200 a week. Typically, that's if I don't have any bills due that week, and that's just for like my personal spending. I typically won't spend more than a couple $100s a week on myself. But if I have events coming up or bills to pay, it will always be more than that. So I leave a space for my bills. I leave a space for my cash envelopes. I leave a space for sinking funds, how much money I'm going to put, how much money from the check I'm going to allocate to sinking funds. I put saving challenges and buffer on the same line, my buffer envelope, not my buffer account, for one reason. And that reason is typically if I have money left over from my cash envelopes, that's what I put into my saving challenges. And the same thing goes for my buffer envelope. If I have some money left over from the cash envelopes, I put it into my buffer envelope, which is in one of my binders. So I'm not always taking money out of my check for these two things. Sometimes I do, especially if I have spent everything out of my wallet, but I try not to spend everything in my wallet so that I can put money toward these those two categories. And so that's why I just put them on the same line. Then I leave a line for extra expenses. So extra expenses, an example of that would be like, let's say something in the house like breaks that I wasn't, expecting. And so let's say like maybe one of my phone chargers breaks or something like that. I need a new phone charger. So I'll get my paycheck that week and I'll see, oh, okay, well, I need to take $20 out of this paycheck to go buy a new charger. That will go under like extra expenses. So it's not a cash envelope category. It's not a bill, but it's just something extra that came up that week that I was able to budget for. Like I knew I needed to buy this or buy that. I would just put it under extra expenses. Unbudgeted is something that comes up that I'm not able to budget for. I had to take it out of my sinking funds. I had to take it out of my, savings account or one of my online accounts. That for me is unbudgeted. You don't have to have those two categories. It could be the same category for you, but that's what I have found to work best for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the rest of the paychecks and then come back for the sinking funds. Okay, so I am done setting up my paychecks for the month. What I will do on a weekly basis is then actually once I get my paycheck every week, come in and fill out the expected amount. In the following week, I will reconcile, see what the actual amount was I over or under budget, and then set up the next paycheck. So if you are not paid every single week, if you are paid bi-monthly, then you could use a whole sheet for one paycheck. Instead of writing the categories, you could actually write out, instead of putting bills, you can actually write the bills out and put what they are. But because I get paid multiple times a month, I just do it like this. And then I like to be able to have like a one-page view of kind of how my whole month is going financially. Okay, I think I said sinking funds was next, but it's weekly check-in, then debt, then sinking funds. So for my weekly check-in, like I said, I am going to be keeping up with those variable expenses to see how I'm doing, to see if I need to tighten up in some areas or if I have some flexibility in areas. And just tracking expenses, keeping up with your money, it just helps you achieve your financial goals. Like it helps me to be able to invest back in my business. It helps save money. It can help you pay off debt because you may have extra money that you don't even realize, or you may be able to save extra money you don't realize if you were keeping up with your expenses. So what I'm going to do over here is put all the weeks so you guys will see how I am only working with 4 weeks this month. My budgets go from Fridays to Thursdays. So this will be 1 week for me. This will be 2 weeks for me. This will be 3 weeks for me. This will be 4 weeks for me. The 29, 30, 31st is going to flow into the first week of April. So because in this week I have to pay April bills, not so much March bills. I don't have any more March bills. By the time this last paycheck comes in, it's all going toward April. I'm just including it as an April paycheck, even though the money came to me in March. So what I'm going to do here on the side is write the dates down that this money is for, so that I know what week I'm in. So for my first March paycheck, the first week of March is going from March 1st, which is, I think you guys are going to see this on March 1st. I'm filming it on February 28th or 29th. Is it the 29th? We had a leap year. I don't know. My first paycheck is going from March 1st to March 7th. And so then the next one is going to go from March 8th to March 14th. And this is just an easy way for me to keep track of what week I'm in the month for my spending. Then we have March 15th through March 21st. And then the last week is going to be, for me, March 22nd through March 28th. And I did leave room here for that 5th week, but I am not going to use it, I don't believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my categories for the rest of the weekly check-in. Okay, y'all, I am done setting up my weekly check-in for the month. So I would suggest you guys to go ahead and set your budget up in one sitting. That way throughout the month, all you have to do is just fill it in. You're not trying to, you know, continue setting things up all throughout the month. That can get annoying. So now we'll move on to the debt tracker. So the only debt that I am working on is my taxes. The starting balance is $111. I'm going to pay $111 this month. There is no interest involved, and then once I pay that, I will be done paying my taxes. The only other debt I have is student loans, and right now for the year of 2024, I'm on 0 payment, so I don't even have that payment. When I do start paying on student loans again, I just treat it as a bill until I get wealthy and I can just, you know, pay it off. Until then, I just treat it like a bill and not necessarily a debt I'm trying to come out of right now. I just focus on consumer debt and trying to stay consumer debt free. Okay, next up we have my sinking funds. So what I'm gonna do in this portion is just go through each category, write down where I'm starting, and then total it out. I am also going to fast forward this part for you guys, so let's get started. So 1979 sounds like a date, but we are almost back at 2000. You guys know it's been a journey rebuilding these sinking funds after I blew through them. The last page is my expense tracker, which you guys will see me set up on or fill in rather on a weekly basis in my cash stuffing. So after the first week of March, you guys will see me fill in my expense tracker. The last page I'm going to set up with you guys is going to be my dashboard page. So I have 2 boxes here for 2 goals. I kind of have 2 goals a month, I guess you could say. So my first goal is always financial, and it is the next month's rent. April's rent. My next goal for this month is to purchase samples of some new products. Then over here under my to-do column, I need to design make kits and then release the make kits on the 15th. And then of course, well, I say it's work related and I'm putting something personal. I need to get my passport. Under events, starting with the church event on the 8th, my niece's birthday party, my cousin brunch, and my friend birthday brunch. I'm just gonna say brunch, but we might end up going to dinner. We haven't made the plans yet. And then the only birthday for this month is my niece, and her name is Milan, and her birthday is on the 11th. there you go. Let me fill this part out. And now my dashboard is complete. Thank you guys so much for budgeting with me on this Good Friday. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that hopefully you found it inspirational and you were able to get your budget set up. Don't forget to let me know what your goals are for the month. For the month of March, I would love to read about it in the comments. Don't forget to pick up your March kit and or April kit if you have not, and then those May kits will be released on the 15th of this month. Hope you guys love it. I feel like you will. I can't wait to show you the designs. If y'all are seeing this on Friday, I will be back tomorrow on Saturday with a cash stuffing. So I hope to see you back at that video, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Bye.